exchanging conversations, exchanging stories and similar scenarios. She was never in front of the camera, but she understood the struggles that it took to be that person. She was a personal assistant for a while for people in the industry and things of that nature. So when I would bring something up, she wouldn't just shrug it off. She actually asked me a question about it to dig deeper. And I got angry at first because I'm like, why do you care? Why? What are you trying to know? Are you going to write a book about me later? So all of my relationships, especially when I started dating, I had to get people to sign NDAs. And it took me a while to wrap my head around it because it's just very impersonal, but someone in our position needs to do that.
When do you ask somebody, when you're dating them, you'll go back to this story, somebody asks you out. At what point in the date or the relationship do you say, I have some paperwork for you?
Before the naughty times come.
No,
I'm serious. Like right before naughty time comes.
So you have paperwork on your nightstand?
Yes. Wow. Not always on the nightstand. It might happen the day before, or whatever.
But I'm saying, so naughty time is coming. It's like the juices are flowing and you're getting ready, and you're ready, but you got to stop. What I'm saying, I'm just trying to understand. I've been married for 42 years. I'm from a different world. I'm just, so you say, you know what I'm going to do to you after you sign this.
And it's gotten worse. Now they have consent forms. Now they have consent forms to where they're like, are you okay with anal? Are you okay with this? Can I do this? You can do this to me. And now that's a part of it now.
It's all on the same page? Or do you sign the first papers, and then if you want to roll her over, you have to sign another paper?
There you go. Front and back, please.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Vibing with Ned, and I'm back again with another lit reaction video. This time, this video is about Raven Symone, and she says when she dated, she had people to sign the non-disclosure paper, the NDA. She said it took me a while to wrap my head around it, but she understood the severity of the situation because people like to take advantage of people like her with money, and I get it. I get it because now that she's living her life out loud and proud to be a gay woman, she still had to protect her empire. So I wish that more, and I said this in another video earlier, I wish that more people would do that. Sign non-disclosures. Candy actually does this. Whatever she got going on, and she never made it a point not to say that she didn't like girls. She said she loved women. And they happen to indulge in women. Her and her husband. And they sign non-disclosures all the time. Whenever they feel like they want to get a woman, that's what they do, and that's how they, live out they whatever. I don't see nothing wrong with it. If you were giving women, drinks, intoxicating them, drugging them up, then you are sick. You a sick person. She is not there doing any of that. But for Raven was saying that now they had a consent forms, whether if you want to lay on your back or you want to get front, back, side to side, and now they doing consent forms for you to sign if you want to do certain things. And the guy asked her, he said, how do y'all go about doing it? Do you just have it on your nightstand? She was like, no, it's not on my nightstand. She made a joke like, yeah, but she was like, no, it's not. You just, if you in the heat of the moment, you feel like it's going to be a need for you to sign this, then yeah, you do that. But that's when she was married. before she was married. She's married now. She was dating at first, so she had to do this. I recommend everybody do this. If you in a single relationship, you should do this. You should do this. The NDAs and the consent forms should be done. And I also feel like she doing it to protect herself from trolls, from people just wanting to get up off of her, get her money, you know, when she was doing that. So I mean, I applaud her for that because she took the initiative and said, okay, I'm going to have to get my stuff together because I'm dating out here and I need for these people to sign an NDA. And it applies. And the consents apply. So people that's not doing that, they need to get out there and get in front of that, because if you got a lot of money and you dating women or you dating men and you got all this money, you need to make them start signing NDAs and consent forms to what you want to do or what they want to do. Yeah. That's just it. That's all. I'm glad she put that video out there. I'm glad she said what she said, because like I said, Candy does it and she has no problem. Nobody has came back on her, because as long as you got that NDA, you can't say nothing. You can't say nothing. You can't come to social media. A lot of these men don't understand it. They need to get these women to sign NDAs. Same thing. I knew what I was talking about. Chris says, when he did that, I said everybody that was on Kai Senate boat they should have had a stack of NDAs for these women. And the men too. Yeah. And if you went against that clause, then you would have been in trouble. Because these celebrities can sue you. You have written paperwork stating that you cannot say nothing, you shouldn't say anything, and you do, then they need to come for your money, whatever you have. Period. If it's nothing they can get. But you'll be in trouble for defamation. So when you do get some money, it's gonna be theirs. If they want the money. I don't think they be wanting the money. I just think they just want them to go away quietly. And you're not gonna get paid. Period. You know? So we're gonna talk about this off in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Hit that post notification bell so that when I upload, you know that I've done so. Till next time, peace. My empty nesters and nesters, peace.